Alrighty. Okay. Ooh, that is loud. I think I'm gonna turn it down just a bit. Okay, I think that should be good. Hello everyone, my name is Sylvie and welcome to the stream. So for today's stream, I'm going to be playing a new game. I am going to be playing Honkai Star Rail. So this is another Hoyoverse game. So yeah, so this is gonna be still another gacha game, but this one is turn-based, so that's going to be interesting. And I've been wanting to play this for a while. I have played a little bit of it, but I haven't got too far, so I do know like the fundamentals, the mechanics of this game. But we're going to be go ahead and starting a new account, and yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and just get started, shall we? Okay, let's go ahead and start.
Seems I came at a bad time.
No. I think you couldn't have timed it better. 23:47:15 system time. Very punctual, Kafka.
Just give me 1 second. Let's see. Give me just 1 second here. Sorry about that. I just want to make sure that I highlight everything. Let's see. Okay, so those are the controls. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and just replay this.
23:47:15 system time. Very punctual, Kafka.
Elio always tells the exact future. So what's with the explosion just now? Was that also part of his script?
Uh-huh. 23:44:59 system time. The pulses from the explosion cause a massive breakdown from the master control system.
You did that.
No, the Antimatter Legion did it. They completely invaded the space station 2 system hours ago.
Alright. So do we need to fight the Legion?
I don't know. Elio didn't say anything about it, so it doesn't matter.
Got it. So from now on, I'll be in charge of this operation.
Copy. Can you let me have some fun this time? Our last few operations turned out to be pretty dull.
Sorry, I'm afraid there is not much I can do for you. Our task this time is just to place the target properly. But if you want to go look for some fun yourself, I won't stop you. I mean, after all. After all, Elio didn't put it in the script. Why would it matter?
Okay, so this is all the game mechanics. So use basic attack on selected enemy. So which is your Q. And then we're gonna go into the right one, and then we're gonna use our skill, which is the E. Cool. And then moving around is the same thing as Genshin. So, yeah. Alrighty. Let's go and move on to the next one.
When did the Antimatter Legion become so weak?
I could only attract this much. Did you really want the entire Legion to come here?
Oh, this lot won't be able to slow down the Astral Express crew.
Relax. A Doomsday Beast is also here.
A Doomsday Beast. Whoa. Then the enemy is now within the character's attack range. So attack selected enemy to trigger combat. Okay. All characters possess a powerful ultimate, which can be used when their energy is full. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and just fight all of these. So these little things that are up at the top is their weakness. So wanna make sure you have all the elements. And then now that ultimate is full, let's go and use it.
Didn't hurt. Good times never last.
Use ultimate to attack all
Time to
enemies.
say bye. Boom.
Cleaning up other people's mess isn't in my job description. You know, Kafka?
Yeah. Where did you send it, Silverwolf?
Some random coordinates, not important. You care about where that Void Ranger ended up?
Of course not. I'm just amazed at this fancy technique of yours, as usual.
Just a little trick of tampering with the data of reality. I wouldn't call it fancy.
What were you looking at so intently just now? Let me see.
Herta's Toys, a catalog featuring the space station's collection of rare items. They've got a lot of interesting gadgets.
Like what?
There's this gun. It can rate any creature within its crosshair as a score from 0 to 100.
Doesn't sound very interesting.
Aren't you curious about how much you would score? I kinda wanna know mine.
Fine, I guess we can swing by and play with it if it's not too far. What's our destination?
Go down the corridor behind the door on the left. There's a room where some kind of rare item is stored.
And so that's where the Stellaron is.
That's where we can find out where the Stellaron is.
Silverwolf has joined the team temporarily. Okay. Yay! So switch characters, just 1 and 2. I think max is 4, I believe. Okay.
The central area of the space station is up ahead. There will be lots of Legion Void Rangers there.
Okay.
Switch to Silverwolf. And this one. Yeah.
That breathing sensation.
Characters and the enemies
Remember
act in
it.
sequence from the top to the bottom of the action order. So you can find out whose next turn it is over on this left corner. But ultimates are not affected, so you can use ultimates at any time. So we're just gonna use
This
our
won't
Q.
take long.
We're gonna
More
go ahead
enemies.
and
Time
see
for a
what
buzz.
here. Cool. Okay, so I added Kakba's element in there. And then
This combat
Let's
needs
use hero.
optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
we unlock tutorials.
The server's still not open.
And then we can just open up tutorials. So let's go ahead and quickly just go through this. And it's the same thing with Genshin where you can get Primo Gems, but this one in this case I believe it's called Jades. So
Hold it. Someone or something is up ahead.
Looks like we're the ones getting ambushed.
But they're the ones getting besieged.
okay, so now they're introducing skill points. So skill points are right there at the bottom. So everybody uses skill points. So if you don't have any skill points, then
Can
the
you
next
let me have some fun this time?
person won't be able to use their skill. But we can gain skill points by just using attacks.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom. Not a single soul here. Impressive evacuation work. Did Herta organize it herself?
According to the access history, she hasn't logged in here for over 6 months. The evacuation was directed by the acting lead researcher, a girl named Asta.
It doesn't ring a bell. Oh, right. Elio said we wouldn't run into Herta. It seems she really isn't here. Where's the Stellaron?
Elio's script doesn't include any info about the location of the Stellaron, which means in the future he foresees...
We would find the Stellaron in a non-physical way.
This space station is packed with extraordinary objects. I wouldn't be surprised if there's one that can make it happen.
while hiding something extraordinary with something extraordinary. This is pretty Herta. I assume you know what to do? I mean, you've read the catalog for quite a while.
I've got all the clues we need. The only piece missing is a simple trick. Help me investigate the terminal in this room. Our item might be inside.
Okay, the stage is yours.
Help me investigate the terminal in this room. Our item might be inside.
Huh? I can't see the memory storage for this terminal.
This is the monitoring room. They must have deleted the records and made a run for it. Classic.
Oh yeah, there's also like no stamina in this one, so you can
I
continuously
can see
run.
the whole space station on the surveillance screen, but not the Stellaron.
Even if you could, it'd be a trap. Herta doesn't display her collections. Make your way over here then. There's no point in trying to search like this.
So, got a master plan? I'm all ears.
It's a matter of hacking the surveillance system directly.
Aha, I see. Herta's collections aren't in the system, so anything unaffected should be our target.
Simple, crude, but effective. Look, found it.
Huh, what's this?
Item number 211, Blind Spot. A simple light deflecting field. It allows an object in its field to pass unnoticed, but if a different item ceases to be obvious, the object gets revealed.
So, Herta hides her collection with something as simple as this?
The simplest method is the hardest to spot. Isn't that our motto?
Strange thing number 2.
The data suggests it's just an ordinary hologram, but it has an added layer.
Let's take a look. Don't worry, this place won't be our grave. Interesting. She's a member of the Genius Society, all right.
The Stellaron is up ahead. Let's hurry.
Ooh, it's in yellow.
Huh. It has its own security system. I guess even for Herta, a Stellaron is no ordinary rarity.
Can you get it?
Of course. Even the genius Herta can't compete with me when it comes to hacking.
Good. Then I'll also count on you with the preparation of the receptacle.
The receptacle's ready. Your decision.
Elio said this decision will bring about lots of changes.
He also said, it must be you who makes it.
Okay, so this is where we get to choose who is going to be our main character. Of course, we have Stell and we have Kalis. And obviously, I'm going to go for Stell.
Want to give her a new name?
Of course, it's going to be called Sylvie. Ooh, that's cool. Little fingerprint.
There we go. much does she remember?
I'll remember you.
Time to get up. Oh.
Where am I?
A space station, but that's not important. Listen, you are in a daze right now. You don't know who you are, why you're here, or what you're going to do next. You think I look familiar, but you're not sure if you should trust me. None of that matters. All you need to know is that I'm leaving, and you will be left all alone on this space station. From now on, you needn't think about your past or doubt yourself. Listen, in the near future, you will encounter all kinds of perils and hardships, but you will also have many wonderful experiences. You'll meet companions who will treat you like family and embark on surreal adventures with them. At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve. This is your future that Elio has foreseen. Do you like it?
I guess.
Lovely. Hey, remember what you feel in this moment. As long as you know in your heart where you're heading, you're guaranteed to see the ending of your story. That's the you I like.
How long do you think you need? According to the script, the Astral Express crew is arriving soon. We should avoid being seen by them.
I know, Silverwolf. Just give me another minute. I must leave now. Don't worry, someone will come and find you very soon. Just go with them. You won't remember a thing except me.
Farewell.
When you have a chance to make a choice, make one that you know you won't regret.
Weren't their coordinates sent out from the space station?
Who cares? They're here and alive. Do they look like a mannequin to you?
Weak heartbeat and pulse. March, you better do CPR.
Huh? I've never done it before. Don Hung, you do it.
Whoa.
Wait, stop it! They're awake! Are you alright? Can you hear me? Do you remember your name?
I don't remember a thing.
Aw, this isn't good. Can you try harder? I'm sure you can at least remember your name.
My name is Sylvie.
Nice to meet you. My name's Don Hung, and this is March 7th. This space station was just attacked by the Antimatter Legion. We came to help with the rescue at the request of lead researcher Asta.
The Anti-Legion. Did I say the the Antimatter Legion?
Goons owned by the destruction. You're lucky the most dangerous Lord Ravager among them isn't around. Just some nasty minions. We'll take those invaders out soon. Don't worry.
I do like that with Starro they have the little subtext on top of whatever they're like talking about for people like who are confused of like what it is. Lead?
Uh-huh. A petite cutie with pink hair? Madame Herta appointed her to be the acting lead researcher. That girl really needs to step up. I can't believe her own employee doesn't even know her name.
Where should I go?
Back to the Master Control Zone. Asta and the other researchers have gathered there.
Plus, that's where we parked the Astral Express. Don't you worry. We'll protect you from the monsters and clear up this mess.
Who are you guys?
Donhung and I are members of the Astral Express crew.
Well, the Express has some dealings with Madame Herta, so we come to visit the space station from time to time.
We just so happened to arrive during this invasion. Of course, as a crew of heroes, we're happy to lend a hand.
The Astral Express.
Yeah, you've never seen it? The Express comes here every once in a while.
It's a unique train that can travel between the stars with the power of the Trailblaze Eon.
I'll show you once we're back to the Master Control Zone.
Let's go then.
You and March go back together. Arlan from the security department lost contact in the vicinity. I need to find him first.
Oh, alright. You stay safe. Maybe you should bring this. The Legion are rampaging through the space station like a pack of wolves. This trip won't be a walk in the park. It's better if you have something to protect yourself. Just a suggestion, though. You're safe as long as you stick with me.
Okay, cool. And then we unlock the characters tab. Okay. Oh yeah, they have like different types. So they do types here, I forgot. So for our main character as of right now, is a physical type. And then yeah. So these are the different types that there is. So there's ice, physical, fire, lightning, wind, quantum, and imaginary. Imaginary, yes, that's correct. Okay. Yeah, so right now we're gonna we are like
This place is full of fancy little gadgets. Herta's collection. I really don't get why she'd go out of her way to collect them and then leave them here to gather dust.
so we're a physical character. And then I believe we have a bat as our weapon. So that's interesting.
It's the Antimatter Legion. So these crazy jerks made it all the way here. Watch this.
Okay, let's watch. Boom.
My turn.
Okay, so this talks to you about the weakness types. So this one is weak to ice and wind. So we always want to make sure that we want to break their toughness, like the defense
Take this.
thing. But yeah. But it is a good thing that they do show the weakness type, so we don't have to guess. Okay, and then let's see what March 7th skill is. So, I will click on
Right
myself.
there while I give you a present.
Ooh, a shield.
Let's go.
Okay, so she provides shields. Cool.
You're stronger than you look. Seem to be quite the fighter.
Why, thank you.
So we'll take that elevator on the central platform to go down to the Master Control Zone. Do you know the way? I noticed that you're not wearing the space station staff uniform. Do you really work here?
I don't remember.
Memory loss, huh? You must have been injured. Never mind. I won't ask if you don't want to talk about it. Let's go. I'll take you to the safe zone.
Okay. Let's head up over there. And I do know those are chests, but I'll go ahead and do that on my own time. Ooh, weakness. Oh yeah, so we gotta do the weakness. I think we should do... Let's do March. Yes. So she uses a bow. Ooh. Okay, so I've been locked on by the enemies, so I think they'll lock on to me. So in order for me to not get damaged, we're
With
gonna...
me out here, how
Let's
can
bring
you lose?
characters that shield or...
Let's
break
make
the
it
fight.
quick.
Yes, let's make it quick. Let's make this real quick. And then let's see the Stardust Ace. Ooh. Okay. Oh, so I could do a single target, or I can do a blast of row. Let's do a, with all these three right there. Ooh, got two. Ooh. When a character takes damage, the shield effect will be reduced first. Ah, I see. So
You can't run.
girl power. It's cute. Okay. Do a single target, and then let's see what March
Gotta try
7's
hard
first.
sometimes.
I think it says Glacius Cascade, I believe.
Check out this awesome move.
So AoE damage. Shoots multiple arrows, turn into bunnies. And now frozen. Yeah.
Batter up.
Batter up. Ooh, battle over. Yay! I like
You
these.
couldn't have done it without me.
I like these kinds of games. Oh, Space Anchor. Oh, like waypoints.
Stuff. Maybe even elevator repair.
I don't know that one.
Whoa! Why are you here? And how did you get here before us?
I took another route to the upper level, and I saw you guys from up there. Arlan is in the control room. He's been injured, but not fatally.
You found him. Will he know what to do about this elevator?
I suppose as the head of the security department, he should know.
Then let's go talk to him.
Team lineup. Oh, we got that the hunt. Oh yeah, they have different paths here as well, which I'm still trying to learn. So he's a win character. Okay, let's go and learn a bit of team lineups. It's basically the same thing.
Tread carefully.
So yeah. So your team can consist up to 4 characters. And then this tells you about how to level up characters. There we go. And yeah. Pretty much it for that tutorial. Technique. Technique is a special ability used for exploration. Use March 7's technique to gain an edge in battle. Oh, interesting. Frozen. Nice.
Fighting is meaningless.
March 7's technique can randomly freeze an enemy when the battle starts. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Hello, hello, Totoro. Hello, welcome, welcome.
I told ya I could fight.
Let's see. We'll attack this guy first. And then we're just gonna go ahead and bonk those. Nice. Do I also play Genshin Impact? Yes, I do. Let's do this one.
My turn.
That.
Let's go.
And I think the... Yep. I should take care of it.
You
Oh.
couldn't have done it without me.
Hey, you're all together?
Yep, We're from the Astral Express.
Oh. Did Madame Herta send you to help?
It's just a coincidence. We came to deliver the rare relic Herta trusted us to find. We didn't expect to arrive during an invasion.
Why is the Antimatter Legion targeting you guys? It seems they just ignored the surface of the planet and came straight to the space station.
I have no idea. The Legion came at a very suspicious time, almost right after the security system suddenly failed. Lead researcher Asta immediately began to organize the evacuation. I was supposed to cover everyone as they evacuated, but I didn't expect to end up failing in this task.
Don't be too hard on yourself. Your leg and dominant hand were injured. It was a wise decision to hide here and avoid a head-on encounter with the Legion.
Yeah, most of the staff have been evacuated safely. So right now our highest priority is to return to the Master Control Zone and plan a counterattack. So, do you know how to use the elevator? I couldn't start it.
After the evacuation was complete, the elevators were all shut down to keep the Legion away from the Master Control Zone. Since Lady Asta sent you to look for me, I assume she must have given you the encryption key for accessing the elevator system?
Oh, right. She did give me some sort of card.
March.
But where did I put it?
You...
Ah, here it is.
Now that we found the key, we should get going. We can use that console over there to unlock the elevator.
Cool. Linnea, I think I'm saying her name correctly. I don't know. Coming, can't wait. Oh yeah, right. The new Genshin update is happening today. That's right. Well, if you are pulling for her, Totoro, I wish you all the luck you can get, whether you get your guaranteed or you have to win your 50-50. So I hope you get her early if you're pulling for her. What skip button on HSR but not in Genshin? Oh yeah. I did not know that the Star has a skip button.
Let's go.
Hold on. I only activated the elevator on the highest floor. We'll have to go there to use it.
Okay.
Sorry. The space station was entrusted to Lady Asta by Madame Herta. I must do this for the safety of the Master Control Zone and the staff there. So I'll have to trouble you to take a bit of a detour. Sincerest apologies.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
My leg is injured. I'd only slow you down. I'll stay here and shut down the elevator once you've made it to the Master Control Zone.
You won't slow us down. And you should be able to shut down the elevators from the Master Control Zone, right?
Agreed. She and I made it here safely, and now we've also got Danhung. We're more than enough to protect you. Let us worry about the Antimatter Legion. You just follow us and keep yourself alive.
Yes, I really need luck. I am on my 50-50. Oh, I save 111 wish for her with 6 pity. Hope she comes. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, you really do need all the luck you can get. So I wish you good luck. Hope she comes in early for you and you win your 50-50. So you can save those wishes for another character that you want to pull on. Trust us.
Thank you.
So traces. Let's see, what are traces? Oh, so this is something different. Ah, okay, so these are like little skill tree, and then each time you upgraded, then you get more powerful. You're not going to pull her? I don't have primos to pull. I started my Genshin account like about a month ago, so I've been trying to grind as much primogems I can to pull for Skirk. I wasn't able to pull for her. But yeah, so I literally have like no primos to pull, so. Ooh, Space Anchor. Nice. But I haven't decided that if I want to pull for her just yet though. But as of right now, I have 0 primos. She is so cute. I just wish for characters who you like. Yeah, get characters like pull for characters you like.
Revealed in this sanctuary is but a vision.
I pull for characters I like, and also like characters I think like their that their kit may be fun to play with. So cute level plus 999. She is cute.
Watch this.
Let's make it quick.
E.
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's bonk this guy. Path of Destructions. I have 2. Okay, there you go. Same. Yeah. Because I'm playing the game for myself, not for anybody else. So.
The repulsion bridge has been shut down?
Yes, to stall the enemy, more or less.
Not infinity because St. Lolly is my wife and her cuteness level is only plus infinity.
I have no interest in stoking
And Auron is my grandson. Right. Auron's so cute. I thought at first that he would be like this kind of like emo kind of guy, but then you know he's just a boy
Gotta try
that
hard
calls
sometimes.
everybody their
Check out this awesome move.
like grandma or grandpa. So cute.
Take this.
Fighting is meaningless. Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Hey, these shiny things. Are these light cones? I thought only the Interastral Peace Corporation had rare stuff like this.
No. Light cones are Garden of Recollection technology. They allow you to carry memories around. Very potent enhancement items. I heard the corporation paid a lot for the usage rights, but I have no idea how Herta managed to get hold of one.
They were acquired legitimately. That's all I can say. Take them. They're very useful in combat.
Okay. So light cones. Oh yeah, so this is the weapons. I love lady with experience. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go ahead and equip this light cone. Space anchor. Where do I go now? Oh, this way. Activate this. Are you new in
Aw, is
HSR?
that it? We've reached the elevator already? That wasn't too many monsters. Ugh, probably shouldn't have said that. Might bring bad luck.
You've grown, March.
As if you can see, yes, I am new in Styro, but I do know it's like the mechanics of this game. So
Move carefully.
2 times speed. Oh yes, let's activate that.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
So the battles can go faster.
Tough luck running into me!
Ooh.
Phew!
Let's go.
Okay. Use real-time combat view to check character status. Real-time combat view displays the buffs and debuffs that are taking effect on your characters. Click to view detailed information about enemies. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. A feature I probably won't be using at all.
Who's next?
Okay. Bonk.
Just a scratch.
Try that again!
Yes.
Rules are made to be broken.
Bonk. And this.
Told ya I could fight.
Cool.
Let's make
And
it
then
quick.
we're just gonna do that.
You can't run!
Okay, do this. Ooh.
Try that again!
Oof.
My turn!
Okay, let's put her on March.
Gotta try hard
Do
some to watch
AoE.
this awesome
Let's use our
move.
ult. And then do this.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Just a scratch.
You can't run!
Let's go.
See if my ult can finish
Are
this.
made to be broken.
There we go. Oh, I should have altered it before. Yay, achievement.
Hey, sore losers! You can't just gang up on us!
Go!
Why does it always have to get this exciting? Anyway, at least you're back. March, Dunhung, you've been through a lot.
Oh, phew. Himeko, what took you so long? That last wave of Antimatter Legion came at us like a swarm of locusts. Have you ever tried shooting locusts with a bow?
I wouldn't have made a difference. My orbital cannon can deal with a whole bunch of enemies at once, but I couldn't just blow up the space station with it. Herta would not like that. Whew. Are you all right, Arlan? Asta's been worried about you.
I'm fine. A quick patching up will do. Thanks for asking. I'll report the situation to lead researcher Asta immediately. Bye.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Himiko, navigator of the Astral Express.
In other words, she's in charge of where the express goes.
March hasn't been any trouble for you along the way, has she?
Think carefully about how you want to reply to that.
I've never met a more lively girl in my life.
Well, that's the joy of youth. We should take every step forward full of energy. She's a discerning one, isn't she, Donhung?
I have the right to remain silent.
Look at you all. You've already gotten really close. Come on, Asta has been worried about all of you.
Ooh, Himiko has joined as a trial character. Nice. Trailblaze level 3.
Projectile radar tracking normal. Telemetry signal frequency unusually high. Maintain at normal levels. Our measurements predict that the Legion is about to unleash over 10 waves of continuous attacks. Everyone, brace yourselves.
Asta, we're back!
Oh, I'm glad you're all back safe. Arlen just told me about the situation at the storage zone and about his injury. Thank you for all your help. In times of disaster, I realize more and more that the space station's researchers are its most valuable assets. Alas, we were ill-prepared for such emergencies. We should have built up our security and combat departments. But on the other hand, the entire crew of the Astral Express seems to be extraordinarily skilled.
What is the current situation on the space station?
The situation is under control for now. The damage to our security system was minor. The intruder only managed to alter a small amount of data, so it was easy to fix. The real problem lies with the researchers. They trust Madame Herta wholeheartedly and never thought that the space station would be breached by the Legion. A broken spirit is far worse than a broken body.
Let's go speak with the researchers. Right now, the space station can't afford any more unexpected turns, especially from within. Have you tried contacting Herta?
I sent multiple letters, all met with silence. You know her, Himiko? The space station is but a mere warehouse for followers and rare items. She doesn't really care about it.
I knew it. No matter. I'll also send a letter to Herta and tell her that we've brought the rare item she seeks. At least that might get her attention.
Oh, that would be of great help.
Warp. So this is the gotcha mechanic. And we're gonna make one warp. This is a 4-star, and we got Asta. So this is the guaranteed one right here. Let's see. So this is the starter. So the beginner banner. New warp obtainable characters. You can now select the limited 5-star character Seal, Blade, Fushun to add to the Celestial Invitation character list. Okay. Then we have her. So we have Ashvale, Hyacinth. Then these are the light codes. Oh, the fate. I forgot about this. Well, I didn't forget. I was like, oh, this one. OP's mama, give me some work done now free. Oh. Okay. Excalibur, yeah. Yeah, the fate code, the fate gotcha is still going on. Who knows how long. But, okay. Let's go and talk to Asta.
How can I help you?
I like to learn about the space station.
This is Herta Space Station. As you might tell from its name, it belongs to the distinguished Madame Herta herself. Herta Space Station was originally built as a warehouse for rare items and relics, but Madame Herta also allowed her followers to oversee tasks and conduct research, then gradually turned into a scientific research base. The storage zone you pass through contains all our inventory and is the main research center. The master control zone where we are now is the control center of the whole space station. It is said that the space station also contains Madame Herta's private chamber, where her most precious, rare, and dangerous collections are sealed. And for someone like her, it's not out of the realm of possibility. Even for me, the lead researcher, there are many things she keeps secret.
Let's see. I tried HSR, but I don't like its fighting mechanism, so quit. Oh, I see. Are you not a fan of turn-based games? I'd like to learn about you.
I'm lead researcher of Herta Space Station. But honestly, I'm more like Madame Herta's housekeeper of this place. Madame Herta is a genius, but managing disparate staff, tactfully representing the space station before the Intelligentsia Guild, these are all things beyond her abilities. But as it turns out, they are my forte. Scholars are a lot easier to deal with than those vociferous old geezers back home. No matter how much they drone on about astronomy is just about looking at things that doesn't bring any real value, they all fall silent in front of Madame Herta. No matter the problem, you just needed to say that it was Madame Herta's wishes and all would be fine. After all, Herta herself is a symbol of wisdom. And thanks to her, I can count the stars to sleep. Otherwise, I would have had to inherit the family fortune and, just thinking about it terrifies me.
Yes, I don't have that much patient level. Oh. He's just gonna get straight into the action. Yep. I like to learn about Arlen.
Arlen went to dress his wounds at the rest area. He knows himself well, but if he insists on pushing his limits, I'll give him a good earful. I'm very upset he didn't obey my orders and insisted on searching the storage zone, even though everyone had already evacuated. I know he didn't want to leave any researchers behind. The security department is more than just a job to him. But Arlen doesn't care about getting hurt. He only cares about protecting others. It's the only way he feels fulfilled. And it's not that I don't understand where he's coming from. I just want him to look out for himself, too.
Let's learn about Herta.
Herta. She's a member of the Genius Society, one of the proud favorites of the Eon of Erudition. Ever since the birth of Noose, there have only been 84 people admitted into the Genius Society. That is why Madame Herta is extremely headstrong. She only pursues what interests her, and as soon as that interest is lost, she abandons it and moves on. The space station was one such abandoned interest. Anyway, I lent out one of her manuscripts as a resource reference not long ago. It should still be in the Master Control Zone. You can take a look if you wish. Chatting with you seems to have lightened my mood. Seems like talking can really raise one's spirits.
Yep. Let's go ahead and talk to Himiko.
What's the matter? You seem to have something on your mind.
I like to learn about the Astral Express.
Basically speaking, it's a train that travels through space. But more specifically, the Astral Express was a creation of the Eon, Akavili the Trailblazer. As for what the Trailblaze, the Eons, and Akavili are all about, let's talk about it when things have calmed down a little. I don't want to overwhelm you now, do I?
Let's learn about light cones.
Light cones were created by the Garden of Recollection. These followers of the Eon of Remembrance refined memory fragments to create light cones, which preserve memories. But you've already realized it, haven't you? Since light cones can preserve memories, they can also preserve experiences and abilities. That's why light cones are extremely precious rare items under Level 2 restriction by the Interastral Peace Corporation. As far as I know, only the IPC possesses light cone technology authorized by the Garden of Recollection. I couldn't say what deal Herta made with the garden, but knowing her, it was likely off the books. You should cherish every light cone. They are all precious memories of their original owners.
Do you know who I am?
Who exactly you are escapes me, but you seem familiar to me. I have a couple of hunches, but I can't prove any at this point, so they'll be my little secrets for now. Are you concerned about your past? You seem like someone who prefers to look forward rather than back. Or maybe I'm just describing myself. Come find me anytime if you have more questions.
What?
I'll leave the reassurance of the researchers in your hands. If you have any other questions, you're welcome to come to Himiko and me.
Oh, I got all my questions answered. Dr. Arlen.
If only I caught the Antimatter Legion sooner.
How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm fine. This pain is nothing, really. I'm used to it. In fact, I should be proud of it. It's a reminder of being able to protect everyone. But, don't tell lead researcher Asta what I just said.
How's the space station?
There were a few researchers who didn't make it. The rest are fine, mostly minor injuries. But I'm worried about their mental states. Most of them came to the space station because they admired Madame Herta. But now they can't reach her or even their own families. I just hope they can all survive this crisis.
What's Asta like?
My first impression was that she was the daughter of a rich family, owners of a big company. She was kind to me, though. When she went to the space station, I followed her. I don't know much about science, but I'm glad to be able to protect people in pursuit of their research.
Alright, I'll leave you to get some rest.
I hope all this chaos will end soon.
Cool, we got some light cones. Nice. Alrighty, let's go ahead and equip these light cones. And equip. Alrighty. Let's go and help the other researchers. What game I play? So as of right now, I'm playing 2 games right now. One is Genshin, and then the other one is Project Sekai.
Push the stick down, Alfred. Oh, sorry, I got the wrong person.
Let me help.
Thanks, kid. We're doing some pre-checks for the satellite remote sensing. I'll hold down the button to monitor the signal, and you push the control stick according to my instructions. But first, let's talk about the controls. Up is the spectrometer, down is the filter, left is the reference level, and right is the attenuator. Our pre-checks have 3 steps. Turning on the spectrometer, then the attenuator, and finally outputting the signal to the filter. It's quite a bit to remember. You got everything?
Why HSR NPC voices are so elegant, like a mature person. They do.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Up, right, down.
Wonderful, thank you. That was very helpful of you, kid. Alfred was the researcher in charge of this. He was in the storage zone earlier. He didn't make it back. Abraham was close to him. I don't know how to tell him about it. The top priority is to preserve the space station and concentrate on the work at hand.
Okay. That's 1 down. Did I get this? I think I did. Okay. When I was nearby. Then let's go ahead and help the second researcher. You only play Genshin?
I need to leave. I need to run from this Forsaken. No, it's impossible. I can run from yesterday. I can run from today, but tomorrow will always be one step ahead of me. Look! The obstacle detection terminal has recorded 142,856 attacks. The next count will be 142,857. I know in my heart that when I see that hopelessly beautiful cyclic number, it will mean the poetic end of my life cycle.
My phone can't keep up with other gacha games. Yeah. My phone can't handle that too. Things will get better. Life is but a path to death, but not today.
How insightful. Yes, of course. The closer you approach death, the more you appreciate life. I will pull myself together. Thank you. That was kind of you.
Gave him some wisdom. Travel log. Ooh, what is this? I could claim a 5-star? I have no idea, but I'll check this out when I finish. Let's go and continue on with the story. I have some riddle question. You have to try to answer it. Okay. Let's see.
Take the express and leave. I'll stay.
But
Let's go.
supply zone's defense shield won't hold much longer. You all need to hurry. I'll be here. You've got to fend them off. You hurry.
We lost communications.
Are you thinking of going back? Well, let me remind you. That's the Doomsday Beast, the Legion's planet destroyer.
The space station is Herta's creation. As long as the Lord Ravager doesn't intervene, there should be no problems.
But we can't just run away like this, right?
The Doomsday Beast can rip off the defense shield like tearing paper. And Herta's not here. The station's defenses are too weak to stand against the Antimatter Legion. Either way, the Legion has the blessing of the Aeon Nanook. They came prepared, and everyone here is not.
That's why we have to leave and take her with us.
She's that important?
She's the one who can help us turn the tides. Of course, I may be wrong.
As you say so. All right. What should we do next?
This is the supply zone where the maintenance crew works. There's a path here that leads to the railway platform. Let's head over there and meet up with Welt.
Mr. Yang? Mr. Yang's here too? Didn't he stay on the Express?
The Astral Express tracks our coordinates in real time. And with such a huge change in the space station's movements, there's no way Mr. Yang wouldn't have noticed.
I can almost guarantee that your Mr. Yang is already on his way. Right now, we might be able to handle things if it's just the Doomsday Beast, but if the Destruction's Emanator were to appear...
The Destruction's Emanator?
Let's hurry up and get out of here. I'll explain later.
Ooh, Trailblaze level 4. Nice. Okay. First, how will you put giraffe inside refrigerator? Well, obviously you can't put a giraffe inside a refrigerator. Maybe a baby one, but if you want to talk about a full-grown size one, you can't. But maybe first you will open the door, place the giraffe inside, and close the door. Simple. That's true. Ooh, weakness. Ooh. Better be careful. That has to be a giant fridge, though. Himiko can launch follow-up attacks during battle. Every time an ally inflicts weakness break, Himiko accumulates charge. Oh, okay. So we need to use a bunch of weaknesses. When charge reaches 3 points, Himiko will automatically launch a follow-up attack.
You won't get away.
Told you I could fight.
Second, how will you put elephant inside refrigerator? If it's like the same thing as the giraffe, you just open the door, place the giraffe inside, not the giraffe, the elephant inside, and then you just close the door.
What's wrong? Afraid of what I might
That
do?
could be the answer. Or another answer is something... could be something different. Or you can't. Oh, I forgot to put it up to defense.
I have something for you.
I think this should work. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's put up the defense. And then let's bonk.
I have something for you.
Wrong. First you will open the door, take out giraffe, then place the elephant inside, and then close the door. Simple. Oh, because the giraffe is still inside.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
The exit's over there. How do we get to it?
The truth of life and death.
Okay, just gonna take this guy out.
Tough luck running into me.
Let's make it quick.
Last question. Okay, what's the last question?
You won't get away. Rules are made to be broken.
Bonk. Ooh,
Time for an overhaul.
get the flinches off. Yay, level up. And then let's grab this, let's heal.
You won't get away.
Whoa. Almost one-shot it.
My turn.
Let's try this one.
Let's go.
And then that should take care of it. Yay!
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
There is a birthday party of Lion. Every animal went to his birthday party except one. Who? So there is a birthday party of a lion. Every animal went to his birthday party except one. Who? The lion himself?
could fight. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Elephant because he is in the refrigerator. Oh. Oh, that makes sense. I see.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Let's do Himiko's ult. Let's see what it is.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Yes, let me start an explosion while I drink my tea. Or coffee. It's cool.
Aw, yeah, it's the platform.
The express isn't here.
It has to be nearby. Let me go take a peek with my sharp eyes.
Yeah, ang achievement.
Wait, march!
Huh?
The Doomsday Beast. It's really here.
Get down here!
Careful, everyone!
Ooh, our first boss. See, God, this guy's huge.
Carefully.
Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and put shield on Himiko. Off this. Use our ult.
Are made to be broken.
Let's do that. Ooh, I'm scared. And then E.
You won't get away.
Nice.
You can't run!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
E. Good choice, good
Try
choice.
that again.
Okay.
Fighting is meaningless.
My turn.
And then we're gonna do Honkai.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
And then let's say this. Get rid of that his right arm.
You can't run.
Okay, cool.
Tough luck running into me.
And then we'll put our self.
Phew.
Let's make it quick.
Red one is fire. Is she a 5-star? She is a 5-star. Her name is Himiko. She's one of the if you're thinking of Genshin, she's one of the standard characters on like the standard banner.
Try that again.
I've no interest in conflict.
I broke the core.
My turn.
Now we just attack. Bonk.
Time for an overhaul.
And then that. There you go. Now we're on phase 2. Save her ult. Oh
You can't run.
my goodness. Okay.
The truth of life
So
and death.
ult on the right, left arm.
Vision. Break!
You won't get away.
Yes. Get this. Oof. Oh my gosh.
Try that again.
Damn, she is so strong and mommy as well, yeah. So why standard? I don't know. I guess because like with I honestly don't know. They
What's
put
wrong?
Himiko as a standard character. Let's see. We'll put boost in here. Then do this.
Awesome move.
And then we're gonna bonk.
Made to be broken.
Use this. And then we're gonna ult here.
Still, humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I love her ult where she just sips her coffee, her cup of coffee.
Fighting is meaningless.
Tough luck running into
Ooh,
me.
recover from frozen. Gotta be smart about this. Yes, attack this thing. Then attack that.
Time for an overhaul.
And then do this. Okay, right hand is broken. Cool. And then... Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh.
Can't run. My turn.
Put up some defense.
Here.
Ooh, I'm scared.
I've no interest in.
Okay, cool. Now we're just gonna ult everything.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Oh, yay.
What happened? Who is that?
Mr. Yang, is she?
They're okay now. Let's talk somewhere else.
Ooh.
Is this the space station?
Hi. It's good that you've made it through in one piece. You can rest easy now that the threat from the Legion has been neutralized.
Or plus. Did we win?
Well, this invasion seems to be nothing more than a random provocation. As soon as the Doomsday Beast fell, the Legion retreated. I guess I'll leave you to rest up a bit for the time being. By the way, what's your beacon address? That way, if anything happens, I can contact you. Go see Himiko when you have the time. She said she had something to discuss with you.
New message. For Dan Heng, for anything related to the data bank, come find me. Hi, this is Dan Heng. Remember to go find Himiko. Nice. Ooh. Got something here. Eidolons. Ah, these are the constellations.
Choice isn't as elusive as it may appear.
Is. So I got a E1 main character. 1 hour more than Genshin will start. Alright, because of the update.
You're awake. I had Marge and Dan Heng stay by the express to keep an eye on things. It's almost time. She should be arriving any moment now.
I've only been gone, what, a few months? And the space station is already in this state?
Welcome back, Herta. This is the true master of the space station. Genius Society number 83, Herta.
At least give me a proper introduction. Genius Society number 83? Of all my outstanding achievements, that's what you want to mention?
You're a robot?
What you're seeing here is one of my puppets. I'm using her to talk to you. So, this little twerp has the Stellaron now? Huh. I'll have to take a good look. Truly amazing! I built a whole space station just to contain this unactivated Stellaron and keep the blue from disaster. Yet someone was able to achieve that with this little twerp's body? How did they do it?
Moreover, the Stellaron is still very stable in her body.
You're right! This little one's body truly is strange.
My name is Sylvie.
Alright, I got it. But I'm still gonna call you Little Twerp. The space in my brain is too valuable to store people's names.
Oh. Well, thanks for remembering my name then.
That's different. We have business with each other. What was your name again? Forget it. Let's focus on the one who can store a Stellaron in their body. Can I bring her in for some research?
That's not up to me to decide. You can ask her yourself.
What's your price?
This little twerp's pretty financially motivated. Oh, I like it.
All right, give the poor child a break, Herta.
I'm very interested now. So there's almost nothing I won't accommodate. A Stellaron in your body? How interesting is that? Be grateful that I'm offering to help you out. This is a service even the IPC can't buy.
You understand now? Herta wants you to stay in her space station.
Well, I'm going to have to modify your wording here. This little twerp can only stay temporarily until the research is done. Or maybe I'll lose interest halfway through and they can just beat it.
And after that?
Not my problem.
You also have another option. The Astral Express. If you want, you can leave with us. The Express has its fair share of experiences with Stellarons. The thing you're worried about and the answers we're looking for are one and the same. Besides, we can come back anytime to let Herta conduct her research. She's absolutely fascinated now.
Well, works for me. Keeps this subject fresh, too. And that way, I won't need to keep worrying about this little twerp all the time. Perfect.
Yep, I truly agree. HSR voice artists are very awesome. Yeah, they did a really good job with the casting there. Get on the express or stay behind.
My advice would be to get on. You're not doing me that big of a favor by staying anyway. Just remember to come back often. Make an appointment in advance with Asta or Arlen so I can make time to study you.
There's no need to rush into this, Herta. Asta's in the Master Control Zone. Let's let her have a talk with Asta first and decide for herself. I'll be waiting for you on the platform. It's no hurry if you still have things to do or someone to see. Come find me when you've made your decision.
Herta, this account is disabled. Business contact Asta. That's funny. Hey Silly, it's Herta. I need you for something good. Come to my office quickly. I'm waiting. Can't you just tell me? Automatic reply. Hi, I'm currently unavailable and I won't be contacting you later. It's funny. In Genshin, are you in Asia or America or Europe? I play in the American servers. I think... Oh right, there's a new character. Right. Let's go ahead and ask the Naruto party. Okay, let's go and talk to her to see what's
If you have something to say, just say it.
Well... okay, so there's no voice in... Okay. How many puppets do you have? There are 249 in service and another 32 as backups. I can't be bothered control their walking, so I just keep plenty around in each area. What's in your collection here on the station? So I think in America update will come tomorrow. I think it's today, isn't it? Because doesn't the update happen... in America, I think it happens every Tuesday, while in Asia and Europe every Wednesday. But I think it may change. I'm not sure. Curios that are mildly interesting and people who are utterly boring. You seem to own a lot of curios. Can I have one? Would you ask someone who's sentenced to life to share some prison time with you just because that person can? If you would, it means you're funny. If you wouldn't, it means you're smart. Why do you own this space station? How do you run it? The IPC doesn't mind another investment and I didn't reject their offer. As for its day-to-day, you need to ask Asta. So everything just leads to Asta. Yep, whatever. Okay, let's go to Herta's office. I like Herta. Especially for the JP VA for Herta.
Hey, there you are.
How'd you get here so soon?
I haven't moved. What you're seeing is one of my remote-controlled puppets. They're all over the station. I just connect to one wherever I am needed.
Alright, I don't have auto.
Enough chit-chat. I am working on a big project with a few colleagues. If we succeed, it will answer the ultimate question that's been puzzling us for thousands of Amber eras. The truth about eons. Eons. Think about it. What mystical existences. Some eons used to be ordinary humans like you and me, but somehow they managed to obtain power beyond our imagination. They are mysterious, powerful, silent, and terrifying. It's hard to explain all the mysteries surrounding them. How were they created? Why were they created? What were they created for? Have you ever thought about these questions?
All the time.
Great! Curiosity is the foundation of science. Now, we can't just think about it, we should also act. I want to give you the chance to participate in this project. Let's work together. The 4 geniuses of the society wrote a program together. You see the big machine in the office? That machine contains a universe. Just like the universe we live in, but it's more streamlined and customized. I call it the metaverse.
Okay. Okay then, bye-bye. Alright, thank you. Bye, Totoro. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you. It was nice talking to you. Hope you have a good day, and I wish you luck on your Genshin pulls. Seriously, don't ride that hype train.
Oh, really? That's what my partner said as well. Fine. I am a team player. Then let's call it the simulated universe. Now go and experience it for yourself. I will guide you in the simulated universe to make sure nothing happens to you. I'll even give you a substantial reward.
Ooh, now we're done. In my place, it's April 8th and 7:16 a.m. Ooh, I am from future. You're from the future. Oh my gosh.
Yes! Just stand there, and the computer will read your brainwaves, then automatically generate an immersive, simulated experience.
Hey, let's head to the simulated universe. I am Doraemon. Yes, you are Doraemon. Since you're from the future, oh my gosh. With time machine. Sylvie, can you see this message? If you do, just tap anywhere on the screen. Your body is still sitting in the office. This is a simulated universe generated from your memories. This is only the alpha test server where the features are not fully available. Now try to walk around. Yay, I can walk. Ooh. See, you can move around now. I want you to play Akavili and find some monsters to fight. Let's see which simulated Eon will notice you first. I can help you with question paper if you need it. Contact me. I will. Okay. Activate auto battle to automatically use abilities in combat. Oh yeah, there's auto battle in this one.
Too late to repent.
But I'm just gonna go ahead and play this through.
Too late to repent.
My exam coming? Oh no! Flip path. There is a murmur in the amber sky. It's dusk. You look up and find countless copper ore, amber, and opal falling from the sky. This is a wondrous mineral rain. In the steam, the colossal things stretch their spine from the mantle with a sledgehammer gripped in their broad palm. You open your eyes and realize that this is actually Klapoth, the Eon of Preservation. I need to study more, and more. Yeah, you should go study if your exam is coming up. What kind of exam are you taking? If you don't mind me asking. Is this a new trick by Herta? There is a huge war around them. This is a warning for you. Then they disappear before your eyes. Our calculations are correct. Klapoth, the Eon of Preservation, has really appeared. Herta's voice suddenly sounded, and she let out an ambiguous giggle. The Eon of Trailblaze, Akavili's revival, has attracted an old friend. Oh, an high school exam. Oh, good luck on your exam. Tell me more stories about the relationship between the Eons. What you saw was the simulated Eon carefully cultivated by Ranmei and Scrulium. The simulated Eons will ignore us just like the real ones, so I set your simulated identity as Akavili, Eon of Trailblaze, to track them. With a click of her tongue, Herta says now it seems that my judgment is correct. Next time you run into the Eons, try to get something out of them. What do you want to know? Myths of the Eons, anecdotes, love stories, the origin of the universe, anything will do. Herta was annoyed. Just think of something. I'll cover you for this test. See, I use my clearance to enhance your blessings. Now you can go and have some fun. Don't ask why. Just thank me. Go pick one. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. You're 17, but this August 18th, then I become adult. Ooh. I'm gonna come up soon. Use preservation blessings to increase your survivability. Look for opportunities to improve your combat strength and have an audience with the Amber Lord again. Okay. Oops, I did not put a weakness on there.
I've no interest in conflict.
Tough luck running into me.
Let's do alt, but I don't like adult because adult only do work and no game, no fun. You can balance out.
Try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
You can balance that. I think it's just finding the time and kind of managing your time wisely so you can have some fun in your life. Of course, the adult life isn't going to be easy, but it's just finding the balance. Last Clapot didn't come. I guess as much. Pick the blessing that turns shields into damage and hurry onward. Okay, we'll go in this one. I think the similar universe is similar to... Not similar, but it's like the Spiral Abyss of Genshin, so... which is really...
Too late to repent.
Best life is school life. I have...
My turn.
I think the only thing that is really cool about school life is like the friends that you make, you know? Only do homework and everything fine. Sure, the only thing you have to do is in school is just do homework. And not have to worry about anything else besides school.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Do this.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move. Try that again.
Let's make it quick.
Oh, one more stage? Oh, wow.
Are made to be broken.
Oh, right, because there's like 3 enemies when I encountered. So that counts as 3 rounds.
Told you I could fight. You can't run. Try that again.
Fighting is meaningless.
My
turn.
Why are we fighting? I heard in America, students senior bully too much in school. Is it true? Well, for the high school I do went, there wasn't that much bully when I was around, but it is true that there are, that people do, bully each other. Not just, high school seniors themselves, but like, you know, it could be freshmen, sophomore, juniors, even seniors as well. It is true, and which is kind of sad. Okay, I'm just gonna pick reservation, and then just one more. I'm gonna try to get this quickly. Sorry I temporarily revoked your activity permissions. I need to apologize to you about something. I confess, I'm a little too eager for success. I won't interfere with the system again. Just play as you like. Well, Pop's appearance was probably just a coincidence. That's it anyway. I'm sorry. Ooh, let me use my technique on this.
That enemy
Tech
certainly isn't
boost.
friendly.
Yeah.
Move carefully.
Let's like we'll do a Dan Heng since he's the character that can break his weakness fast. And then we're gonna bonk.
You can't run. Try that again.
Wait.
No interest in conflict.
Oh, it locked in on her. Okay. Let's go ahead and try to break his weakness. And then we're gonna do it on her. And then ult here.
Are made to be broken.
And then bonk.
Too late to repent.
Then let's recover some skill points.
You can't run.
Okay, I think we're good on her.
Let's go.
This, yes. There you go. The fight is over and you wait in place, but nothing happens. Herta? There is a long silence, followed by a deep sigh from Herta. I was expecting them to appear. Never mind. I'll switch off the simulated universe then. It'll only take a second and you won't feel a thing. Let's chat back in reality. Herta? They came. You hear Herta's stunned words. No, not them. It's another Eon. It's... Her voice suddenly drifts off. You have a strange feeling about this, as if Herta's words solidified and the whole simulated universe becomes somehow unreal. Ooh, fully. You see a blurry figure made of mirror fragments, and their facial features are repeatedly refracted by the prism to form a mystery. Countless memories spring up before your eyes. You see Kafka. Her body is stretched, deformed, and rubbed together with the umbrella in her hand, turning into water droplets and falling at your feet. You find yourself becoming a weeping, unwilling baby with an uncut umbilical cord. You remember that there is a golden scar on your body and golden blood flowing on the dying planet. You find yourself a dark-skinned... You find yourself dark-skinned and wearing a robe on the wasteland. You find that you are a swift shadow across the abyss, reaching out to catch the shooting star. Then their voice suddenly became robe, flutter, wrap, travel. You expand dark skin. You laugh, explore, thread, rotation, intertwine, coordinate, weave, ocean, vocabulary. Every word they say is connected to each other like a whisper. Before you can say anything, they suddenly disappear. Wait, let's talk about Kafka. We did it! Herta yells with excitement. That was Fully. They thought you were the fallen Akavili, so they actively started a conversation with you. Fully is valuable for our research because they have the memories of all beings and know almost as much about everything as Noah does. Come on out, Sylvie. I want to upgrade the simulated universe. You need to stay in there even longer in the future. Alright. Oh, in my country, no one bullied each other in school. Oh, that's good. And about university, I don't know. Yeah. Alright. Bye-bye. Alright, bye, Totoro. Good luck on your exam and also good luck on your gacha pulls once the update is over. So, yeah, good luck. You said you wouldn't interfere anymore. Oh.
Tell this news to Steven right away. Don't just stand there. Go in and see if you can get a few more words out of them or something.
You should show me some respect.
Oh, you're right. I got too excited. Sorry. I do respect you. If you don't mind, could you please go in for another test? I've upgraded the simulated universe! It now has more memory and can support longer sessions. The last round must have been pretty boring. I'll get Steven to add a few more interesting things. This part was made specifically with you in mind. Ready to have some fun?
Yay, I love fun games.
Well, Steven said the same thing. I don't really get fun, but whatever. What's more important is that the rewards will also increase. In a nutshell, this is a long-scheduled version update with longer gameplay, more content, better rewards, and a more bizarre difficulty curve. So get ready and prepare to get back into the simulated universe. I'll help you out some more. Don't worry.
Oh, you got Herta. Yeah, nice. Alrighty. Okay, let's go ahead. Ooh, Trailblaze level 7.
I'll need to record today's notes.
Navigation. This shows you how to navigate. Okay, let's go. And then we're gonna use those space anchors to teleport. Nice. Entered safe zone. Oh, there's Don.
Oh, it's you. Do you have something on your mind?
You're really good at taking care of others.
Oh? What did I do?
You're always the first one to charge into battle.
Is that so? Well, I am the train's guard. I suppose it's just instinct. I think you're not bad yourself.
I didn't think you approved of me.
If you're referring to what I think about you joining the Astral Express, you're overthinking it. My position is simple. It doesn't matter to me. I suggest you ignore my opinions and make your own choice.
You don't seem like someone who likes to travel.
Being on the Express isn't exactly the same as traveling or adventuring. The Astral Express symbolizes trailblazing. You understand? Trailblazing implies the unknown, be it unknown risks or unknown rewards. In my opinion, the unknown is no more terrifying than the known. In fact, the unknown signifies something we can control and change.
I understand.
Okay then. Being on the Express isn't exactly the same
Oops, I went through
trailblazing,
already.
in my opinion.
Okay, I went through that part. Okay. Pretty cool. And then there's March. Let's talk to her.
Hey, I heard the news. You're coming with us on the express, right?
I haven't decided yet.
Oh, come on. You know that's what you want deep down inside. I can see it on your face. But you look like you've got something on your mind. Come on, out with it.
Oh, how time flies.
Getting nostalgic already? You know, when you were passed out, all I thought was I had to look after you. And then you picked up the bat? Just incredible! In the blink of an eye, you knocked that big fella into Mr. Yang's black hole and saved me. I still haven't thanked you properly yet. Nah, we're not splitting up here.
How did you join the Express?
I'd like to know too. I was already on the train when I woke up. I was just drifting out there in space and got picked up by the Express. Amazing, right?
Does that kind of thing happen often?
Crazy stuff like that? Not too often. It sure freaked me out. But every encounter I've had since coming aboard the Express has been strange to say the least. For example, going to the desert to catch something called a sandfish, correcting a gravitational field to flip an upside-down castle, or almost getting my head cracked open by a galena ball falling from the sky while trying to avoid a sleeping reindeer on the road. Huh. Looking back now, it all seems quite dangerous. But I had the crew there with me, so the problems didn't seem all that bad.
I'm thinking about if I should get on the Express.
Of course you should! Why wouldn't you? There's only 4 of us now, plus Pom-Pom. Each of us can have our own carriage to sleep in. You wouldn't have the heart to leave your carriage unmanned, would you?
That sounds more like a problem for you guys.
Join us. Then it wouldn't be a problem anymore. I'll be waiting for you.
Alrighty. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk to Himiko.
So, have you thought things through?
I still have something to talk to you about, Himiko.
Go ahead, speak your mind.
Thank you.
There's no need to be so formal. You helped us defeat that big fella anyway. Plus, if we keep making pleasantries, we'll waste a whole day. You've done me a huge favor by defending the space station from the Antimatter Legion. And know that while Herta may not admit it, she owes me one. She won't refuse me if I ask for a favor in return. And it's probably not too much to ask for a rare item from the space station, right? How about we continue talking on the Express? I'll make you a cup of coffee. My special blend.
Have you taken care of everything you need?
I I was ready ages ago. I've been here so many times before. It should have just been an ordinary trip for me. But everything's not so ordinary anymore, is it? Walking the same path over and over will never be the same. There will always be something new. That's the meaning of trailblazing.
What's the next stop for the express?
As always, to follow in the footsteps of Akivili. Sometimes we stop on other worlds, and we'll continue to do so. There are countless next stops in the galaxy. I love the vast reaches of space, and the Express does too. I want to seek out new worlds, and the Express wants to return to its former path.
Why invite me to join?
Because you're different.
Because of the Stellaron?
Well, that might be the biggest reason. It's not the only one. I think you need a chance. A chance to discover just how different you really are from everyone else. Everybody keeps telling you how special you are and how you have a Stellaron inside you. But that's already plain as day to you. And no matter who tells you, be it me or Herta or anybody, it's not the same thing as feeling it yourself. You have to experience enough to know if you've gained or lost anything because of the Stellaron, and to know who you really are. Learn to control the Stellaron, and then you can control your destiny. The Stellaron might still be an enigma, but the fact of the matter is, it's a part of you. And you have to embrace this before you can move forward into the future. So, have you thought things through?
Let's go ahead and is it time? Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end things off here because I do know that the Starro story, it does get a bit long, but I think this is a good place to end things off here. We have a Stellaron in our body, and we went through the entire prelude of the story. So that was like that's the part that I'm good. And yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and end things off here. Thank you so much for watching and coming to this stream. It really means so much to me, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.